Here's another find all possible rational zeros. And so if we remember the theorem, we want factors of the last number, which here is 9 or -9, over factors of our leading coefficient, which is 6. So first, let's write down all the factors of both of these numbers. So for -9, you get 1, and right, they're all plus or minus, so we'll just write that once out front. So you could have 1, 3, and 9. And then for 6, you could have plus or minus 1, 2, 3, or 6. All right, so if we start writing all of our combinations, so we'll go with, we could have 1 over 1. So possible rational zeros. So plus or minus 1 would be on the list, 1 over 1. We could do 3 over 1, and we could do 9 over 1. So all the over 1 ones give you basically the whole numbers. All right, so now we could do the same thing with 3. So if we notice, oh sorry, we did all over 1. So we did all of them for this one. All right, so now we can start over. We could do 1 over 2, 3 over 2, and 9 over 2. So 1 over 2 is plus or minus 1/2. 3 over 2 is 3 over 2. It doesn't reduce at all as a fraction. And then 9 over 2 is 9/2. So different numbers not on our list already. All right, so now we could do everything over 3. So 1 over 3, 1/3, plus or minus, that's not on the list yet. Now notice when I go to do 3 over 3, that's the same as 1, and that's already on the list, so I don't want to write it again. I don't want to have duplicates on my list, so I don't have to jot that down. And then notice when I go to do 9 over 3, 9 divided by 3 is 3, and that's also already on the list, so that's what they mean about making sure you don't list them more than once. All right, so now we could do everything over 6, so 1 over 6, so plus or minus 1/6. And then 3 over 6 reduces to 1/2. I already have that on the list, so I don't have to write that one down again. And then 9 over 6. And then picture 9 over 6. I can divide them both by 3, reduces to 3 over 2. And I already have 3 over 2 on the list, so I don't need to write it again. So it looks like I end up with these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different independent factors. So it's just being careful about the duplicates.